Hi there guys, thanks for watching again. This is FutureVapers, and today I thought I'd bring you something a little different, something that no other reviewer has brought to you recently. Yeah, it's a SUB OHM Tank review. It's the Herakles by Sense. The Herakles by Sense is a SUB OHM tank. It's capable of firing up to 75 watts. It actually takes the same coil as an aspired Atlantis. So the coils for this and the aspired Atlantis coils are both interchangeable, so you can use either in either. And I think the airflow on this is actually superior to the airflow on the Atlantis 2. I seem to get bigger clouds out of this than I do on the Atlantis 2. Maybe it's that the airflow is tailored to me. I'm not sure, but before going any further, let's dive down and have a little unboxing and have a look at the tank and the airflow options, and then we can pop back up and have some final thoughts. Herakles SUB OHM Tank, as it says. Sense Herakles SUB OHM Tank. Some warnings on the side. The 0.6 ohm coil comes pre-installed. It does also, of course, fit the 0.3 and 0.5 ohm Atlantis coils, 50 to 75 watts. The scratch and sniff identification. Contents. We don't need to read that because we'll have a look at the contents. So, there we are. So we have here a spare coil. And a spare O-ring of some kind. Not sure where that's for. And 0.6 ohm. 50 to 100 watts it recommends on the coil itself. It's a vertical coil, very much like the Atlantis. Huge airflow. And there's a spare glass tank there, and of course the Herakles itself. Very well made tank. Sense Herakles deeply engraved. The airflow down here, it has a smaller slot and a larger slot on the outside, and then on the inside it has so you can have a hole and a larger hole, and a slot, a slot and a full opening, and then the full, both of them fully open. So 4 different air options. It's hard to see them because of the way it is. There's 4 different air options there, and you fill it just like an Atlantis. You pour your juice in there, change the coil just the same, and yes, away you go. Very much like a spare Atlantis coil. So that was the Herakles by Sense. It currently retails here in the UK I found it at greyhaze.co.uk. I'll put a link down below. It was retailed at £27.99, and as I say, I've been quite impressed with it. It's the flavour is there. The airflow options, you get plenty of airflow options, and I like the fact that it has a Delring insulated drip tip, so even at higher wattages you don't get burnt lips. Like I've currently got this. It's a 0.5 ohm coil reading at 0.49, and it's at 45 watts. So let's pump this up to the maximum that this will go. It's an SX Mini M class, so it'll go up to 60 watts. Plenty of vapour, and for me that was quite a big cloud, believe me. I'm not one of your massive cloud chaser types, but yeah, I didn't get the heat on my lips. It was, yeah, I'm quite impressed with that drip tip, and I'm quite impressed with the tank overall, and for the price, yes, it's you know, it's just another sub-ohm tank. I know we're flooded with some sub-ohm tanks, but if there is somebody out there left who doesn't own a sub-ohm tank and they're in the market for something a little different than what everybody else has gone, they don't want to jump on a bandwagon and get an Atlantis or a Delta 2 or an iSub, or there's always the Herakles. It performs well. You know, you can put Atlantis coils in it, so you'll have no trouble finding coils for it. You know, it may be one for you. So that's about it, really. I'm not sure what else I could tell you about a sub-ohm tank that hasn't already been covered 100 times by everybody else. There seems to be a million sub-ohm tank reviews out there, but yeah, the Sense by Herakles, definitely a worthy addition to anybody's collection. If you're one who likes your sub-ohm tanks and you want to build up a collection of sub-ohm tanks, or you don't have one and you're buying your first one, or you happen to see it cheap somewhere, it's yeah, it's well built. You know, stainless steel, glass tank. It feels sturdy. You know, the air flow ring clicks into place nicely. It also takes the new nickel Aspire Atlantis, sorry, the nickel Atlantis coils by vape only. The only problem is that the coils by vape only have an adjustable juice ring, and the bell, with it being quite long, actually catches on the juice ring and it turns the juice ring, so you can find that you're closing off or opening up the juice ports when you close the tank up. So yeah, you may want to think twice before putting one of those in here, but with a normal Atlantis coil it works fine, and yeah, she vapes like a champ. Very nice. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button on your way out. I've got some great videos in the pipeline, loads of juice videos. I've got a video coming up next week on how to steep and clean your juices in an ultrasonic bath. I have an ultrasonic bath coming, and I'll be unboxing that and showing you how to clean your tanks and the best way to steep your e-juices in there. And yeah, as I say, I've got plenty of e-juice reviews lined up, and Vaporbox will be due to send me another box soon, and I'm sure we're all dying to see what's in the third Vaporbox subscription box, see if they can live up to the first two that they've sent me. So yeah, if you click the subscribe button, you'll get an email telling you when those videos are up, and it'll also let me know that there's some people out there watching and appreciating the effort I'm putting in. It doesn't cost you anything. Well, once again, this has been FutureVapers. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Keep on vaping.